right, here comes the film review. At least from Greg Bedard. Mazz does his analysis from his couch.
Yep.
3 up, 3 down, 3 studs, 3 duds. It's brought to you, of course, as usual, by Tullamore Dew Irish Whiskey. Enjoy the game with the original triple distilled, triple blended, and triple cask matured Tullamore Dew Irish Whiskey. Because when it's game time, it's Tully time. Please drink responsibly. Who's your number one star from this game, Greg Bedard?
Drake May. He was terrific in this game. I had him for 11.5 plus plays, 5.5 minus plays.
Only 11, Greg?
Which is a very... Well, he actually didn't... I mean, when you look at sort of... Even like PFF didn't give him a big-time throw. Now, I think that crosser when he was getting hammered to Demario Douglas, I would put that in that category. But this was more of a game management type game for him. I mean, I think he had the one scramble for 16 yards, which was nice. But, it wasn't one of those like big play games for Drake May, but really well managed by him.
Drake May. I mean, it was his best game as a pro. 30 of 40, again, until the final pass, which you can't dismiss. But his rating up to that point was 113.4. That's pretty good, even in this inflated passing era.
Next, 2.
Kendrick Bourne. I thought he was really good in this game, providing yards after the catch, had the touchdown, nice route, nice read by May. That was actually a pretty big bust by the Rams, but May saw it right away, zipped it in there. Nice bounce back game for Kendrick. They need more of that.
Kendrick Bourne.
Jesus, man.
I know. 5 for 5. What do you want me to tell you? And it felt to me like throughout he was in the right place at the right time, caught everything that was thrown to him. Like he had one in the fourth quarter, he had one 18-yard gain where he stopped at about 6 or 7 yards, sat between 2 defenders. May threw him the ball. He caught it, spun, ran up the sideline. Like, for a guy who, Greg, you said in the past that sometimes he runs the wrong routes.
Yep.
Felt to me like he was dialed in. Like he was everywhere where he was supposed to be in this game.
Next.
I considered Pop Douglas, Marcus Jones, and Michael Wenu for this, but I went with Keon White. He was really the only impactful guy on defense in this game, and I thought it was really good.
Don't laugh. Murray, how many S's in Ellis?
Oh, 2 S's.
Why?
The second S is for sucking.
No, not this week. I thought he was actually pretty good in this
What?
game.
So it's for no.
It's solid.
Just wait a minute. We'll get to this.
Okay, so the touchdown, again, was not horrible coverage. He was beat, but it was a great throw and
Kyle
catch.
Duggar should have been better on that.
Okay, so, I don't blame him for the touchdown. I thought he was pretty active in the game. I noticed him quite a bit. He had 6 tackles. I think he was functional.
Your rebuttal there, Greg?
Well, let's just get to it.
Okay,
Go to
3
down.
3 downs. Number 1 down.
Christian Ellis. He was horrendous in this game. He was a day late and a dollar short on every run read. He got exposed in the passing game. I thought he was. I thought he looked like a special teams linebacker in this game.
Okay, I can't pronounce this guy's first name. Is it Sione?
Sione.
Yeah, Sione.
Taki. He was horrible. Horrible in this game. I think he only played like 18 snaps. He was way worse than Christian Ellis. You know why Christian Ellis was late to those plays? Because he's slow, Greg. He's really not that slow, but in any case, Taki's useless.
He was slow to play because he's trying to get around Taki.
Taki's useless.
18 negative plays for him on my draft sheet.
I like all due respect. He's undersized. He is useless.
Number, I can't. Are we on 2 or 3?
down.
2.
Jonathan Jones. He gave up 2 touchdowns. The one, to Puka Nacua. I mean, what are you going to do? The guy's pretty good. Ran a great route as he normally does. The all-out blitz. From what I understand on that, Jonathan Jones, first of all, he's set up outside. You can't do that. I was told, talking to people who know more about this, he said he has to set up inside and force the throw over him and outside the numbers. Instead, he just jumped outside like he thought he had free safety help, and now it's just a straight-ahead throw for Matthew Stafford. It's just that's what I think Gerard Mayo meant when he turned in terms of the execution and also the coverage on that play.
The interior / left side of the offensive line. I say really center and left guard. Those 2 guys, Jordan and Brown, I'm going to combine the 2 of them. No, I felt like a lot of the pressure came from that spot throughout the course of the game. To me, you stunt in there, they don't know what the hell's going on. They're like spinning around like crazy.
Number 3.
I had no shortage of nominees for this, but I narrowed it down to Marco Wilson, DeMontre Jacobs, Michael Jordan. Anthony Jennings probably had the worst game on the edge that I've seen from him in some time, but I went with Kyle Duggar. I know he's been out for a while. He was really rusty, missed tackles. I thought that he should have been – I split that touchdown between him and Ellis. I thought that he should have been back there. It looked like sort of like a cover 3 look. Definitely rusty for Kyle Duggar.
Bryce Behringer, net 27 average in this game.
How many times is he going to do that?
He sucked in this game. It was only 2
Every
punts.
game he's good for one.
Seriously.
Or just blasted into the end zone.
I think he might be the most overrated punter in the league. Like, people talk about somehow, and I'm one of them. Like, I'm obsessed with kickers and punters for some reason. This guy is so overrated. That punt into the end zone killed him.
How'd you feel about the kicker or them not, going for the 52-yarder because the kicker said he was uncomfortable outside of 50? Did Sly say that? Did I hear that somewhere that Sly let them know that he was no good from outside 50?
Yeah, it was. He said that. So this is second quarter, right? It was going to be a 54-yarder.
Yes.
Yeah.
He said that it was into the wind. The wind was swirling, and he did not have a very good warm-up. So that was outside of his range that he had told the coaches.
Okay. In this day and age, you can't kick a 52-yard field goal.
54, because they were at the 37.
Okay. All right.
No, yeah.
Even still, it's like I thought guys could collect those like candy nowadays.
Well, he's got a big leg. I think he just got rattled because he sucked in pregame and didn't want to kick it.
If you like that clip, check out more videos from Felger and Mazz here. For more Patriots analysis and opinion, hit this playlist. And for all the latest from the Sports Hub, download the app at 985thesportshub.com.